Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be covering a very, in my opinion, maybe an early on underrated pick, Pokemon that a lot of people didn't really think about using, and that was available in Boulder, but was not that useful in Boulder. And now that the tides have turned, similar to how Quagsire got redemption in Tempest, Flygon is about to get redemption in Kingdom Cup. So if we click on Flygon, you'll definitely want Mudshot. I did see someone use Dragon Tail, and it's good against other dragons, but you really want Mudshot because you want to get to these charge moves. So here it recommends Dragon Claw and recommends Stone Edge. I actually prefer Earthquake over Stone Edge, mostly because Earthquake will allow you to have coverage against Lucario, and will as well allow you to have coverage against Bastiodon. And Bastiodon is like the #1 Pokemon that you want to counter with Flygon. It's a really great counter, especially if you go Lucario versus Lucario. Flygon's gonna be able to take it out, and you'll see here that it takes out Bastiodon very well because it resists Stone Edge, resists Smackdown, resists Flamethrower, so it resists pretty much all of Bastiodon's moves that are available to it. Also does really well against Probopass, which is not available right now, Malmetal, Steelix, Mercargo, and then obviously loses to the Ice Pokemon. But I don't imagine that a lot of Ice will be run in this meta, mostly because like Steel resists Ice, so you don't have to worry about that as much. Flygon is a little bit squishy, so let's actually go to some matchups here. So let's go up against, for example, Lucario here with counter Power Up Punch and Shadow Ball. And you'll see here, it under no shield scenario, it's actually a race to the finish, whether or not you're going to get off that Earthquake in time or not, or you're going to feint to a boosted counter. And you'll see here, as you shield along, it becomes less advantageous for Flygon. But you'll see that even Power Punch, a relatively weak move, does like about 1/3 of the damage to Flygon. But competes very well against a lot of Pokemon that you might see. For example, you're most likely going to see like a Water Gun Surf Lapras. You'll see here that it does quite well, and under the right shield play. Where you're shielding under the right scenarios, you'll see that Flygon actually comes out on top against Lapras, and you'll notice that trend against a lot of the Pokemon where there's like a lot of times where you can, for example, bait a shield with Dragon Claw because Dragon Claw is very low energy cost, and then Mudshot is very high energy generation, and then you can bait them and then finish them off with an Earthquake, which will do a lot of damage to the Pokemon. So you see here that Earthquake does 110 damage out of 178 HP that Lapras has. So it does very well against a lot of the meta, and can be really useful. The only challenges that it has is that it does lose to the other dragons that are available in the meta. So for example, here against Altaria, you'll see here under the no shield scenario, actually loses pretty badly against Altaria, mostly because Dragon Breath does quite a bit. And then against Dragonair, which is going to be another common dragon, most likely running Wrap. You'll see here it gets beaten up by Dragonair, but you could trade one shield, and then it's a little bit closer, and results not in as bad a loss. And then the one other dragon that you have to worry about is Kingdra, and you have to worry a little bit less about Kingdra, especially since without shields, it actually has a favorable matchup against Kingdra. And then as well, if it's running Waterfall or Water Gun, it has, again, another favorable matchup against Kingdra. So Kingdra, probably the least worrisome of the three dragons, but if you get paired up with Dragonair or Altaria, you're most likely, if you want to win that matchup, you're most likely going to have to burn one shield in order to one extra shield compared to your opponent to at least survive or put up a reasonable fight. So Flygon, really good against Bastiodon, has really good bait play, which like can play with the psychology of your opponent. Does really well against like those like water ice Pokemon when they're using water moves as their fast moves, which is most likely the case. And then does really well against a lot of the steel Pokemon, like Lucario, like Malmetal, due to its typing, and as well its access to Stab, Mudshot, and Earthquake, and Dragon Claw. So it's a really great Pokemon. I highly recommend it. And so I'll turn over now to the battle portion of the video. Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be demonstrating the use of Flygon. Hopefully we can effectively demonstrate the use. Oh, misspelled kingdom. Okay, so we're going to start off with let's go this lineup. Yeah, I feel okay about this lineup. Flygon, really good Bastiodon counter. Really good shield bait play, as I talked about earlier. Let's see what he starts out with. Celio. Let's see if he's running a water gun or an ice Celio. He's running an ice Celio. I am done for sure. Well, this is not good for me at all. Obviously, I'm 4 times weak to ice, so. And I'm just gonna get hit by this body slam. It's fine. Flygon is also a little squishy here. Can I get to this Dragon Claw? I cannot. Oh man, that's not good. Alright, that's okay. I'm gonna get hit by this body slam or Aurora Beam. Or body slam, alright. Just gonna finish it off. Oh, I should have really did some power up punch there. That's alright. Well, this is not good for me. Not good for me at all. I should really shielded one of those. Oh, okay. Well, I'm frozen. Okay, we are now not frozen. He's just gonna spam me with Dragon Claws, unfortunately, here. Let's see if I can draw a shield here. Got a shield here. And you know what? I'm just gonna tank this next Dragon Claw, and then hope I can just feint him with. I don't have a ton of health left, but let's see what's. I'm just gonna hit whatever's coming in with. Ooh, Flygon. Not a great scenario for me at all. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose this one, but you can see Flygon, effective Flygon play from his side here. So he's gonna finish off Dragon Claw. Right when I said earlier in my video that people are probably not gonna run ice versions of it during these practice rounds. If we were gonna run Celio, they're probably gonna run an ice version of it. So let's try a new lineup here. Well, let's try this. Let's try the same lineup. See how it goes. I think it would have been okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. He starts off with Lucario. Okay, alright. Lucario, it's like an even-ish matchup. Obviously, he's going to shield here, right? So, it's going to get this Striking Claw off. He's not going to shield there. And then I'm going to go Lucario on my side. I'm gonna hit him with this power up punch just so I can get rid of this. Ooh, water pulse, nice. See if he comes back Lucario. This is fine for me because he's still technically trapped here. So there's not really much he can do here. He's gonna hit me with power up punch here. But yeah, he couldn't switch out of there. Okay, let's see what he goes with. Ooh, Metal. Okay, alright. I'm okay here. Obviously his Rock Slide. I should really bathe the shield there. I'm not going to shield here. I'm going to bait his last shield here. Man, Flygon's just so quick. Ooh. I don't know if that was the right move by him. I guess he would have got finished off anyways here. So here. There you go. Flygon did its job. So, pretty good play. I'm hoping that I can use up against the Bastiodon at some point, just to show how effective it is. But it is very effective against let's try this lineup here. And then see how we do here with Metal. Hopefully he starts with Celio. Alright. His Celio has Water Pulse, so I don't have to worry about charge moves that much. Body Slam. See if he shields here. He does not. I really should be. I'm not going to shield here. That's alright. And then it's going to come Metal here. Built up a ton of energy. Oh, it's okay if he hits me with another Body Slam here. Or he might hit me with Water Pulse. Body Slam. I didn't think he had enough energy for it, so he's probably going to come Lucario here. Ooh, I should have did Rock Slide. I don't know why I did Thunderbolt. It's a dumb move. Dumb move, King. A dumb move there. I'm just gonna let him feint me here. He obviously has energy for some Dragon Claws here. That's gonna be a tough match for me to win. He obviously has no shields left. Hopefully I didn't hit this Dragon Claw here. I probably did though. Yeah. I should just... Ooh, Flygon. I have the energy advantage. I just don't know if I think I survived this, and then I'm going to be able to get off the second. It's a tough call, man. No, I don't survive it. Okay, that's alright. Okay, you know what? I gotta bring out the big guns. I didn't want to do it, but it looks like I gotta. And then I'll bring out. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, Celio. All right. Obviously, he has water pulse, right? I'm not gonna shield it. Okay. Body slam. He's obviously gonna do water pulse here. But Bastiodon is such a tank. You know, even if he hits me with water pulse here, I'll be alright. Hopefully I didn't hit Stone Edge. Okay. Let's see what's coming in. I don't know why I did flamethrower here, but whatever. Oh, he shielded, okay. What do I have? I had Flygon. It's probably Dragon Claw here. I'm just doing some bonus damage here. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Flygon's weakened, so obviously he's gonna get this Dragon Claw off first here. Hopefully I can finish it off before it gets off another Dragon Claw. Thank you. Alright, let's see what he has. Ooh, a Charizard. What do I have left? I have Flygon with those spam moves. So good. So good. I am going to shield here. Dragon Claw. And then just going to finish him off with some mud shots here. What do I have left? I had Charizard left. Okay. Alright. So you saw Flygon be pretty effective there. Okay. Let's try with Charizard as the lead. And then we have Bastiodon and Flygon. Okay. Yeah, I figured that he would expect that I would go Bastiodon here. So obviously this is a very favorable matchup for me. Celio. We're going to go our friend Bastiodon here. It's going to be able to do tons of damage here. Water Pulse. I'm going to get to this Stone Edge. I probably shouldn't even use the Stone Edge. Just like load it up. I guess I burn a shield here, which is good. I'm not going to shield here. Bastion, your job is just to tank these. And then one more after this. He's probably going to do a Body Slam here. Body Slam. Alright. Obviously he's going to come Lucario here. And he should still be locked in. So here I'm just gonna power up punch, or okay. Shoot. What am I doing here? It's okay, I'm just gonna spam. I am gonna shield here. I want to get out of here. Question is, do I shield here? I'm gonna shield here. I don't know if I beat him to this Dragon Claw though. I do. And then I have a charge move ready with Charizard already, so you see his Flygon just spams like crazy. And finished off there. You see that Lucario is a little squishy. So let's do one more match with Flygon, hopefully. Obviously, like, Flygon against Bastiodon is like the ideal matchup, but I don't think we're gonna get it today. We're gonna stick to this lineup again, see what he comes with to counter Celio. Alright, okay. Obviously I have to be careful of 2, 3, 4. I should have just did Blast Burn. I had to be careful of Water Pulse. I'm gonna guess Water Pulse here. Yep, I guessed correctly there. Not sure what he saved it up for. He's definitely got to burn a shield here. I'm not going to shield here. Water Pulse, okay. That was good of him. It's going to load up here. He's going to hit me with a Body Slam, probably. Let's see what he comes out with. Ooh, Melmetal. Okay, alright. This matchup I'm not too worried about. Rock Slide here, or Thunderbolt, or whichever. It's not going to do a ton of damage here. When it comes to who's the more dominant steel Pokemon, there's a very clear answer here. He might come Thunderbolt here. Nope, Rock Slide. Alright. To be honest, I'm just going to load up here. I'll tank one more charge move from him. And then let's see what else he has. Charizard? Yeah. I didn't get to use Flygon that last matchup, but Flygon would have owned Melmetal. Oh, there you go. Well, hopefully you guys got an appreciation of Flygon. Very flexible Pokemon. Can spam those charge moves. Really change the tempo of the match. And if you come on like the right switch, the right matchup, it does really well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see everyone in the next video.